Hey there guys, DMO73 here, bringing you the third deck profile of the day. This is for Sam's Pandora combo list from last week. It's pretty interestingly colored. It's pretty much every color except blue, but it still has access to blue cards, which is pretty interesting. Very different than your typical Salt deck, so I'm going to go ahead and talk into it. So obviously the ruler's Pandora. The reason why he uses this is it's actually Pandora of Light, and this is kind of his recovery mechanic. So if it's taking him a while to get the combo to go off, he'll go ahead and flip, wipe the board, and then be able to next turn pull his combo off. Very, very cool trick. I think it clears the way really easily. It forces your opponent to say, well, I'm going to try to play quick to beat combo. They don't quite get there. This thing nukes their board, and they're at a state where they literally just can't do anything, and the combo's going to kill them next turn. So rather than try to get the combo off as fast as possible, it takes its time, its patience about it. And it has a way to prevent itself from its combo from being dead by nuking the board. So very, very cool idea. Stone lineup, very interesting stone lineup. 1 Black Silence, 1 Scorched Bales, 2 Heaven's Rift, 2 Gusting Skies, a Feething the True Stone, 2 Moonshade, and 1 Moonlight. So, in the video you saw that this Moonlight came up first turn several times, which was unfortunate. This is why typically people pay Scheherazade so that they can, when they play combos, they can just guarantee this every single turn. But I actually really like the idea of using the Pandora, and I actually really like this stone spread. Sure, 1 out of every 10 times you're going to hit this, but most of the time you're going to hit the other stuff you need for the deck. So I think that's really, really cool. Resonator lineup, 2 Familiar of Holy Wind for draw power and for some burning. 4 Forty Thieves, again for that discard component, drawing and discarding. You want to get stuff in the grave so Genesis Creation can trigger. 4 Card Soldier Club, again I couldn't find the fourth one, but 4 Card Soldier Club. This is so that you can mill stuff to your graveyard really easily. And then the kind of kill components of the combo are 3 Susanoo and 2 Yamata. So rather than focus on Yamata, it kind of pushes itself towards Susan, which I think I kind of actually really like, because Susan can do a lot of damage, even by itself coming out, and it's easier to actually put out from the hand, as opposed to just having to get it from the grave like you do with Yamata. So I think it gives the deck a little more versatility. For the spell lineup, 2 Rapid Decays to serve as spot removal. The 3 Cake Zones and 3 Xeex for kind of the counter base, as well as to be able to pump up Yamata or Susan, or to be able to make one of them untargetable. 3 Dreams of Juliet to be able to draw cards, spot removal, blank stuff, more protection, things like that. 3 Stoning to Death for spot removal. Obviously the major combo piece is for Genesis Creation. This is what helps bring out the major players. And then for the field editions that you grab with Genesis Creation, 2 Realm of Pure Spirits to guarantee that your Yamata is going to be protected. 3 Book of Eibon, so you can turn 1 Genesis Creation into 2 giant creatures. Other thing that Sam didn't do is you can actually use Book of Eibon to grab things from your opponent's graveyard, so you can turn their opponent's momentum against them. So if you play Genesis Creation, pull out Book of Eibon and a Yamata, you can use the Book of Eibon to grab something from their grave and swing it at them in their face. Also really good. Then 1 Necronomicon to be able to replay stuff from grave, and my personal favorite, an Alice World. If you grab this, it's a field edition, so you can grab it with Genesis Creation, and if you do, you get a free another turn. That's crazy, and if you think about it, you could possibly get infinite turns, because you could use Dreams of Juliet to pop it, play another Genesis Creation, and bring it back, and keep replaying it multiple times. So not only does this deck have a combo, but it has the ability to take infinite turns, in a sense. At least 4 turns in a row if it draws well. So I think that was a really clever, tech for this deck. The ability, we didn't get to see it in the match, but if that had gone off, I mean, it was insane. It would have been great. The fact that he would have just been able to say, hey, I get a second turn, would have been really cool. Plus, there are ways for him to reduce its total cost pretty significantly in this deck. So, very cool deck. So that is Sam La Hula Hoop's Pandora combo deck. Let me know what you guys thought about it down in the comments down below. So like, comment, and subscribe as always. Please go ahead and check out the Ruler School Playmat Kickstarter. There's a link down in the description and an annotation here on the screen. It would really help the channel and it get you guys some cool swag in the process to help fund the channel in the future and help you stand out in your community as a supporter. But until next time, guys, this is GMO73 signing off.